Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. As today, the Hopkinton Hillers, who are 11-0-1, take on a very good Dover-Sherborn team. Dover-Sherborn on the season is 7-3-2, and it should be a good battle out there this afternoon. A 3:15 scheduled start time for this game due to the holiday. 67 degrees out there, sunny day, beautiful weather. Tom Nappy on the call. Denise Antaki on camera. And we are moments away from getting this game started. Well, the Hillers were undefeated through their first 11 games. But then, in this past week, they visited Medfield, and they were trailing 3-1 in that game. They would overcome the two-score deficit and be able to earn the tie, as they ended up tying the Medfield Warriors 3-3. And it seems no matter what the situation is, the Medfield Warriors always a challenge for this Hopkinton Hillers team. And that should certainly say a lot about the caliber of program that Medfield is. Medfield also a terrific team this season, and they certainly were able to prove that the other day as they ended up tying the Hopkinton Hillers. As we get ready, let's take a look at those TVL standings. In the TVL Large, you can see the Hillers are on top with that 11-0-1 record. Holliston having a great season. They are 9-3-1. Ashland 7-6-0. At Westwood 6-4-2. Dedham is 4-8-1. Norwood 0-13-0. Then down in the TVL Small, you see Medfield at the top, 10-2-1. Dover-Sherborn 7-3-2. Medway 5-5-2. Norton 5-7-0. Millis 4-8-1, and Bellingham 4-10-0. And there are your TVL standings coming in to this big cross TVL matchup here this afternoon. A couple of things to note today. Maddie Recupero for the Hopkinton Hillers now has 39 career goals, and she will be seeking her 40th goal of her career. So we will see if she is able to get that here today. And the Hillers certainly looking to stay in the win column. They did follow up with a win after that Medfield game, but certainly, actually the win was just before the Medfield game, so I believe the Medfield game was a tie in their last one, but they are looking to get back in that win column to get win number 12 on the season. The Hillers, they clinched a playoff spot quite a while ago, so they certainly don't have to worry about that. But what they are worried about is the seeding, and later on in the broadcast, we'll bring up the standings once again and take you through the seeding. Hillers currently ranked 5th in the Division II bracket, and you certainly want to try to be in those top 4 or 5 to have some home games in the state tournament format. The Hillers are in their dark green jerseys. They will work left to right across your screen. Dover-Sherborn is in the white. And we are just about ready to get things going here on this beautiful October afternoon. It is Friday Soccer on HCAM, and we are ready to go. As the Hillers and Dover-Sherborn have both taken the field, and we're getting this game started. Once again, I'm Tom Nappy, happy to be on the call. Denise Antaki running the camera today. And we are underway here in half number 1 as Dover-Sherborn works it into Hiller territory. Well, I'll tell you something about this Dover-Sherborn team. They have been very much battle-tested, not a team to sleep on, and I'm expecting them to play the Hillers tough today. Granzos trying to get by, was stalled by Sheehan, and then Kilcarney came flying in. Their goaltender matchup, good to see Ayla Chase out there for the Hillers. She had an injury just a couple of weeks ago, so good to see that she is back. And you got Piper Abbott for Dover-Sherborn as it's out of play along the near side. Head coach for Dover-Sherborn, a familiar name to Hopkinton, Everin Gundes, who used to be the coach here in Hopkinton. For the boys team, I believe he was the coach for, and also taught at the schools as well. And he's done a terrific job with this Dover-Sherborn program. And of course, for the Hillers, it is Tom Skiba in his 4th season at the helm. Hillers working along the far side. And now they send it to the middle. We'll see if they switch it over, and they will. Emma Prisco sends it up. Starters for the Hillers, Emma Prisco, Laura Mosier, and Alex Clark on the defense. Anaga Kilcarney in midfield. You got Fotini Granzo starting at forward along the right wing as Kilcarney driving in. And that is sent out of play. Also in the starting mix, Nina TZ, Zuganedos. She will be in the midfield. And you got Maddie Recupero, of course, along the left side, starting in midfield, but you'll see her certainly pretty much all over the field. Hiller is working along the near side, sent over by Prisco. Oh, big collision in front of the net, no whistle. Deflected off of Kilcarney. Hiller is looking to drive in. Sent up by Granzos. And another big collision in the box. Hiller's doing a nice job, though, keeping the ball in the box. As it's sent to the top, a shot. And that's Nina TZ with some power off the fingertips of the keeper, Piper Abbott. And we'll have a Hiller corner from the far side. Set for the corner, it's Nina TZ. And there's a shot off the crossbar. Nearly in there. Good pressure by the Hillers. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. Couple of minutes in, Coach Gundes wants to talk things over, but that was an absolute rocket of a shot from the top of the box. Apologies, folks, I did miss who took that shot, as it was a little bit distracted, but a timeout on the field. 36 minutes about left to go. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. welcome back into this windy Hopkinton High School field complex. Wind is blowing around today, that's for sure, and that could have a bit of an impact on this game. The Hillers get some early pressure. 36-12 left on the clock here in this first half. Coach Gundez talked things over with Dover-Sherborn. We'll see what adjustments they make as it is sent up the far side. Sent back by Nina TZ. Over to Mosier. We'll move it over to the left side. Back to Mosier now goes Clark. I think the Hillers, they had some early success along the right side. They're going to keep testing that side, I think, for the moment. Off of Kilcarney. Nice job staying with it by Oniga. That pass attempt deflected, put out of play. Throw in for the Hillers. Emma Prisco takes it. I believe that was actually that shot that went off the crossbar. It was Nicole Tedstone who took that shot. It was an absolute rocket, just missing the net. Nina TZ on the entry. Cupro sends it back, and that pass intercepted. Hillers looking to keep it in Dover-Sherborn territory. Along the near side, that is Caitlin Shanahan. Throw in by Shanahan. Header by Clark. Back out of play it goes, stays with DS. Nina sends it back over towards Mosier. Hiller's going to move it along the defense. Sent up now by Clark. Grazos trying to get there. Sends it up. She was looking for Myron O'Connor, who was flying up the field. Nina sends it over to Prisco. Recupero. That pass intercepted by Allegra Hoffman. Recupero trying to get it back now, and she will. She says, "Don't you intercept my pass." Sends it over. Cleared away. DS trying to work it up the far side. The Hillers have had a very tough schedule as of late. They got a huge win over Brookline, a D1 team. That was on the road. And then, of course, they had Medfield, which was a unbelievably entertaining tie. A 3-3 tie in that one. Hillers also had Holliston as of late, I believe, as well. Another great team in the TVL. Nina sends it up. Tedstone crosses it off of Oniga. Off the defender and picked up by the keeper. Piper Abbott scooping it up just before it goes out. Hillers, for now, doing a nice job keeping it in DS territory. Blue Raiders having a tough time clearing, but here they come now. With it is Mila Lee closing in, and it was contested there by Emma Prisco and got tangled up. Good takeaway by the Hillers, sent up by Grazos. This Dover-Sherborn team, they got some good speed and some very talented athletes, as that's sent away by Abbott. It'll be a throw-in for the Hillers. Emma Prisco set to take it. Header in the box. Towards the net it goes. With it is Grazzo, sends it back. Recupero trying to work her way in, gets it over. You know, the thing that's great about Recupero, she's the top goal scorer on the team. But she's also one of the top in assists on the team, and she's never selfish with the ball. If she doesn't have anywhere to go with it, she'll pass it. She's not going to just try to shoot unless she has an opening. As Clark sends it up. Dover-Sherborn trying to work the far side. Recupero gets in there, up against Allegra Hoffman. So taking a quick peek at the Hiller schedule as of late. They took down Algonquin 1-0 on September 28th as this is sent to the box. O'Connor trying to get there, scooped up by the keeper. So on September 28th, a big road win against a very good Algonquin program. And then on October 1st, they get a big win against a good Norton team, 5-1. And then they beat Brookline last Saturday, 3-0. And then you had the tie against Medfield last Tuesday. And you have had some good playoff caliber opponents here at the middle of the season, which is always good. And here you got another certainly playoff caliber team here today. Deflected out of play. It's going to be Dover-Sherborn ball. Caitlin Shanahan, the junior, on the entry. It's going to go to the Hillers now. Prisco on the entry. I think it was a throw-in violation there. Back and forth we go. Trying to work her way in is Lee. Mela Lee. Blue Raiders looking for a shot cleared away. Well, Dover-Sherborn's starting to get a little pressure going here. Kilcarney sends it up. Nina moves it over. Just over 11 minutes into action here in half number one. Blue Raiders trying to work it up the far side. And over to the near side goes Mosier. Nice job by Mosier getting that ball out of the danger zone. Into Hiller territory went Shanahan, but Grazzo's able to cut her off. Shanahan now back with it. Looking to cross it over perhaps. And she will. And out of play it goes. Just a little too much air on the cross. The wind might have helped that one as well. Hiller's quickly working up the far side. Here they come looking to crash in. Battling for it is Ted Stone, and that is sent out of play. It's a good dive there by Ela Chase on that cross attempt. Nina puts it in front of the box. Dover-Sherborn trying to get it away. Nina now. Over to Recupero. Maddie back to Nina. Nina to the net. Wrapped up. She went long distance on that one, but a good accurate shot on target. Nina, one of the more accurate shooters you'll see in this Hiller midfield. 54% of the time on net. Along the far side. Into Hiller territory. Sent back to the keeper. She'll move it over. along the near side over to O'Connor. Well, both of these teams, they're battling. Neither side is going to give you much space to work with. Two aggressive teams that will attack the ball handler. Throw in by Shanahan. With it is Lee. Mila Lee sends it towards the box, looking for a shot, turned away, and sent away by Nina. Good save by Ayla Chase. Big collision with Recupero. Well, these officials, they're letting them play out there today, but you're not going to get away with that. Nina getting a little revenge with that trip. Free kick for Dover-Sherborn. Mila Lee will take it. Airs it out, and it is to the left of the net. Well, you know, when you're at the top of the TVL like the Hillers are, every team is in the league especially, they're going to mark that game on their schedule, and they'll bring their A game for that one. Scooped up by the keeper. She'll roll it out over to Shanahan. On the near side, though, near side is number 33, who's not listed. Looks like a number change for Dover-Sherborn. We'll have to see if we could get a name for her. Well, I heard the coach Gundas call her Ava, so we'll go with that for now. Along the near side, Rose Kim, and sent over now by Shanahan. Kim gets it down. Looking for a little give and go there. Hillers having a tough time clearing their zone in the last few minutes. There's a shot, but scooped up by Chase. Good air under that one by Caitlin Shanahan. Hillers working up the far side. Over to Nina TZ. Airs it out. Trying to go upfield there was Rubio, but Recupero's there. Recupero sends it back to Nina. Over to Anaga. Back to Nina. Recupero. She's going to try to put on some moves here. Rushing in and is blocked off. Nice job by the defender, Caitlin Shanahan, getting in front of Recupero. Along the far side, that is Sally Siegel. Tracking it down, Clark. 22:55 and counting left to go in this first half. It has been a battle so far in this cross TVL matchup. Prisco moves it up. Sent back by Shanahan. And a play it goes. A couple substitutions for the Hillers. Sophia TZ coming into the game to play a little midfield. Riley Colleran in as well. She'll be the left side forward. Deflected out of play. It's going to go to Dover-Sherborn. It's off of Sophia TZ there. Into Shanahan. Sent over. Moved up along the far side. Well, that timeout that Coach Gundas called for Dover-Sherborn, it worked. They have been able to keep it in Hiller territory, but here comes Recupero up the far side. Or that's Riley Colleran, rather. Has about the same speed as Recupero. As Colleran deflects it off a Blue Raider. Out of play it goes. And the Hillers draw the corner. Recupero will take it. Well, Coach Skiba getting the speed in there for the Hillers to match this tempo that Dover-Sherborn's playing at right now. Nina sends it over into the box, just misses her target. Clark along the near side. Clark with the cross and a header out. And that is going to be a Hiller throw-in out of play along the far side. Off the entry. Nina moves it up to Recupero. Back to Nina now. Colleran. And taking it away there. It was Sally Siegel for Dover-Sherborn. Coach Skiba calling for the switch. Mosier over to Prisco. We're just past the midway point of this first half. Prisco trying to move it up. Along the near side, Shanahan sends it back. Dover-Sherborn trying to clear. Hillers got a good possession going here in these last couple of minutes. Recupero sends it up. And that is sent out of play along the far side by Amari Hughes. Here's Nina. Sends it over, looking for Colleran. Colleran sends it back. Pass over by McCann. And a good steal there by McCann. And she's limping a little bit after that. Nina with a shot, and it's wrapped up. She appears to be okay, though. Probably just a little bit of pain there as she deflected that pass quite hard. Trying to take it away there, Myron O'Connor. Hillers coming up the far side. Recupero. And stolen away. I'll tell you, the Dover-Sherborn team, they can kind of match this Hiller team with ball handling wise. Impressive steals. Sent up along the left side of the box. Keeper way out. Net is empty, and she's able to get back up and send it away. A risky move there by the sophomore goalkeeper, Piper Abbott, as she came quite far out of that net. But it paid off in that instance. Hiller's looking to charge back in. Recupero. Myron O'Connor sends it over. Deflected away. Prisco. To Colleran. O'Connor looking for the shot there. Getting in front of it was Allegra Hoffman. Along the far side. And a play it goes. Throw in Hillers. Off the entry. And popped out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Hillers. Ashley McCann will take it. Into the box she goes, off of Sophia TZ. Keeper's out, wraps it up. Good air under that one. Ooh, trip there as Prisco was trying to swipe the ball out and got a piece of Mila Lee. Free kick for Dover-Sherborn. Murray Hughes sends it down. And they get by Clark, trying to work their way into the box. Good stand by Mosier. Hillers coming up the far side. Recupero sends it up, finds O'Connor. Aaron O'Connor sends it over, and mishap there by Sophia TZ. She meant to stop that one, and I think it got a piece of her shin and ends up out of play. Coming into the game for the Hillers, Elise Jacomi, the junior right winger. Nina moves it over to Sophia TZ. And that pass intercepted by Hoffman. Shanahan trying to come upfield with it. Sent over. Coming up the right side, Jacomi, and it's popped out of play off of Shanahan. Throwing for the Hillers, Emma Prisco will take it. Over to O'Connor. And a play. It's going to be a corner for the Hillers. Nina TZ set for the corner. It's a good one. And out of the box it goes as Hoffman gets a piece of it. Oh, that's right where you want it, in front of that net. There was a couple headers on it, but fortunately for the Hillers, didn't go in the direction they wanted there. Throw in for the Hillers along the far side. McCann takes it. The cross out in front. Sent away. Colleran gets a piece of it. Colleran battling along the left side. Along the sideline, stays with the Hillers. Need a water or something? Okay. Out in front. Sent over. Looking for the shot here. Blue Raiders able to prevent that shot. That was Elise Jacomi. Did a nice job at maneuvering around one of the defenders. Getting in there, Sophia TZ. And out of play goes. Well, Dover-Sherborn standing strong with the Hiller pressure. Get a nice job by O'Connor. She just bursted in there, was able to deflect that one. These Dover-Sherborn defenders, they are doing a nice job so far. Hiller's having a tough time getting off at a clear open shot. Hiller is winning the possession battle, but not getting the shots they would like. And now Dover-Sherborn going to try to get a possession going here. Sent over to the near side, out of play off of Prisco. Ten and a half minutes and counting left to go in this first half. Throw in DS. Prisco along the near side. Jacomi moves it over. With it is Sophia TZ. Over to Nina. Back to Sophia. Gets it over. Here comes Prisco. Prisco puts it towards the net and wrapped up by the keeper. I think the plan was there is put it towards the net, see if Colleran was going to be able to get there. She nearly did. Along the far sideline and out of play. Hiller's trying to keep it in DS territory along midfield now. Recupero nearly had a steal there. Sent over to Prisco. Prisco puts it up the sideline. Marin O'Connor trying to work her way in. Dover-Sherborn bringing in a sub, as well as the Hillers. Allison Green coming in for Hopkinton. I think it was Amari Hughes who just came back out for Dover-Sherborn. Eight and a half minutes and counting left in this first half. Along the near side. Sent up by Sophia TZ. On the entry was Prisco. Sophia over to Nina. Back to Sophia. To Recupero. Back to Nina. Into the box. Charging in. Colleran pops it up. And it'll be Blue Raiders ball. Ref calling an elbow there against the Hillers. Off of McCann, out of play. Along the far side. Recupero. Recupero looking for some space. Over to Nina. Shot is off the keeper's hands and out of play. Corner for the Hillers. Oh, that was a good blast by Nina. Keeper was trying with all her might to hang on to that one, but could not keep the grip on it. Nina will take the corner. Recupero. Back to Nina. Nina puts it out in front. And Colleran's shot is deflected out of play. Now you got to give Piper Abbott credit. She is making some tremendous plays in net for Dover-Sherborn. Just under 6 minutes left to go in the first half. Aired out by Hughes. Now to play, throw in Hillers. Recupero. Along the left side. Trying to work her way in. Approaching. Out in front, loose ball. And it'll get by everybody. Hillers trying to keep it in. Prisco was flying up the field to get to that one. Off the throw-in. Good steal by Jacomi. Sends it over. Finds Nina. Nina scoots it over to Colleran. And now McCann. Back to Nina. Nina airs it out. A little too high there. Raiders trying to clear. Nina gets in there. Ooh, they're gonna get her with the body contact. She was playing the ball. I don't know about that one. Kind of just collided into each other going for the ball. Hughes will send it away. And a play goes. It'll be Hiller ball. .3:30 and counting left to go in this exciting first half. Exciting but scoreless. We've seen a lot of shots on net, some by both sides, but in the last few minutes it's been the Hillers. We'll see if Dover-Sherborn can change that. Recupero. Moves it over. Jacomi. Off the throw-in towards Green. Green up against Shanahan. Deflected off of Shanahan and out of play. Hiller ball, and it'll be a throw-in. Prisco set to take it. Recupero poked out a play off of Dover-Sherborn. Recupero gets it in. Trying to sneak her way in. Jacomi towards the net. And that shot just a little too much. We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half. And we got a stoppage due to a Buddy Nose on the field. So they'll they're gonna have a substitution. All right, looks like we're ready to continue on here. You seeing okay, Denise?
Yeah.
Okay. And back into play we are. Green trying to get in there for the steal. Nina bursting through, sent away as Green was quickly approaching. Colleran along that far side and popped out of play off of Baron Golden. That is a throw-in. McCann's set to take it. Over to Recupero. Sends it back. Nina. Off Prisco. Deflected out of the box. Prisco. Sends it over. Nina trying to get by, and she will. Nice feed to Recupero. Recupero looking for space. They got her double teamed along the middle. They've been keeping a close eye on Recupero. And there's a long distance shot just off the mark by Alex Clark. She nearly had it. Final moments of the first half. Less than a minute left. I'm hearing down at field level. Lee trying to sneak by. On the throw-in, Ava had a play. 10 seconds left. We're getting a countdown. And there it is. That is going to end the first half. Well, Hopkinton giving DS all they can handle, but DS holding strong. And this game remains scoreless at the halftime break. It is a tremendously entertaining crossover TVL battle. Hopkinton, Dover-Sherborn. We are scoreless at the half. Stick around. Coming up, we'll have the latest Hiller highlights for you to watch and enjoy. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. In week 5 of the Hiller Fall sports season, Hiller girls volleyball battled Medfield on Monday, September 30th. Steve Sweetapple and Matt Clancy had the call.
Another good serve. Bump set outside. Good swing. Nice dig out. Oh,
stand on it, but it worked.
1,000 assists.
There you go, Gabby. Nice job, Gabby. 1,000 assists.
That's an incredible feat. Well done, Gabby.
I thought
Yep, that was going
I
long.
think it was going.
Elsa bump. Gabby outside. Adriana. Oh, nice.
Wow. Nice dig, Liv.
We're just trading bullets here. And the
Nice swing by Adriana down the line. What placement.
Hopkinton takes the first set. 25 to 21. Wow, Matt. Both teams coming out firing tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited for set number 2. What a first set, and what a way to finish with a down-the-line shot there. Oh,
Nice.
wow. Nice, nice.
Elsa gets the 25th point of the second set. Hopkinton takes the second set. Same identical score, 25-21. Oh, that's it. Great roll from
Roll
Adriana.
shot to end it.
Hopkinton takes the third set, 25-16 for a 3-0 win. And once again, first place in the Tri-Valley League. What a match, Matt.
What a match. What a statement win by Hopkinton to come out in a match that had big TVL implications.
Hiller girls volleyball captured an upset 3-0 sweep of the Medfield Warriors. The Hillers improved to 10-4, plus capture their 7th victory via sweep of the season. Medfield fell to 9-3. In the win, Gabby Patty tallied her 1,000th career assist. Congratulations, Gabby, on achieving the tremendous landmark. Adriana Aquino had 15 kills. Evie Woodbury served up 8 aces. Elsa Woodbury and Olivia Carazza tallied 12 digs each. The Hillers have now won 7 of their last 8 matches. On Tuesday, October 1st, Hiller Girls Soccer hosted Norton. About midway through the first half, it was a scoreless game until this happened.
Recupero looking to approach. Into the box, around the defender, takes it, got it, rips it in.
Maddie Recupero nets her 14th goal of the season, and the Hillers lead it 1-0 heading into the second half.
Sets it up, get right in. Nina takes it, and it's off the keeper's hands and put in. Anaga Calcari off the deflection. Hillers trying to work their way into the box. Nice moves. Sends it over, and Calcari nets it. What a feed by Recupero. And Anaga Calcardi powers it in for her second goal of the game and second goal of the season. Line Corcoran set for the corner, airs it out. Deflections all over, and it's put in for Norton. Nina. Here comes Recupero. Out in front, got it! Maddie Recupero responds. They respond about 49 seconds later. Up top. Crosses it, and it's put in!
Hillers add 4 more goals in the second half and take their 10th consecutive win, 5-1 over the Norton Lancers. The Hillers are a perfect 10-0 on the season. Madison Recupero came through big once again, netting a hat trick. Recupero now has 16 goals on the season. Also that Tuesday, boys and girls cross country improved to 3-0 with wins over Ashland. The boys take the 29-31 win, and the girls captured a 19-41 win. For the girls, Elise Srodawa won the individual title by more than a minute. Sofia Warnetsky took second place. On the boys' side, Sean Finnegan finished first place, and Stephen Layton was right behind Finnegan, finishing in a close second place. Their next meet will be on Wednesday, October 9th at the Holliston High School course. On Wednesday, October 3rd, Hiller Field Hockey hosted Medfield. It was a scoreless game heading into the second quarter.
Gonna find their way in. Sent out in front. There's a shot, and it is in. Abby Burke with the score. Finnegan sends it in. Up top, Ballas. looking for the shot here, deflected in the attack area and put in. Another score for the Hillers. Abby Burke makes it 2-0. Her second goal of the game. Go Medfield's way. They're going to move quickly here. 20 seconds left. Crosby sends it back into the box, and that was nearly put in, but then it is off the post. The long distance shot went, and then Medfield able to stuff it in.
The Hillers take a 2-1 lead heading into the second half, but Medfield drew several penalty corner opportunities.
Thompson sends it in. Sent over to the left of the shooter circle. Kicked out. And they'll get another opportunity.
The Hiller defense and goaltender Riley Curtin survive a dozen Medfield penalty corners and hang on for the 2-1 win. Hillers improved to 5-4-1 and have gone 4-0-1 in their last 5 games. Medfield falls to 7-2-1. Congratulations to the Hillers on the hard-fought win.
HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by Bill's Pizzeria Kitchen and Grill, located at 14 Main Street. Find them online at mybillspizza.com.
Welcome back into the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are just about ready to go with the second half. Let's bring up those TVL standings again. We looked at them earlier in the broadcast, but I wanted to bring to your attention that the MIAA ratings just came out today. Hopkinton Hillers 11-0-1. You can see at the bottom of the TVL large standings. The standings are in no particular order, by the way. And they are ranked, and actually the rankings aren't on there. I apologize. But they are ranked 5th in the Division II bracket. So they are looking like they will have a pretty high playoff spot, but certainly would love to get in that top 4 to guarantee you that home road leading to the semifinals. Dover-Sherborn 7-3-2 down in the TVL small, and they are ranked highly as well. We are just about ready to get started in the second half. We have switched ends. Hillers are going to be working right to left across your screen for the second half. Tom Nappy, happy to be on the call with you this Friday afternoon. Denise Antaki on camera. We've got a new goaltender for the Hillers. Taylor Scaff, the freshman, takes over. So Taylor Scaff takes over between the pipes for the Hillers. Piper Abbott in net for Dover-Sherborn. And it has been a good back and forth battle. This Dover-Sherborn team giving the Hillers a hard time. I mean, Hillers have possessed the ball certainly a little more than Dover-Sherborn and have gotten a few more shots off, but this DS defense holding strong. And of course, the only number that matters are the numbers on the scoreboard. And right now we are scoreless. Anaga Kilcarney with it. Sends it over to Nina. Along the near side of McCann. McCann trying to move it up. Well, I think that shows you the confidence that Coach Skiba has in his freshman keeper, Taylor Scaff. Here goes Recupero, and it's just cleared away. But Taylor Scaff in that, and you're going against a very good team here today. A team that will probably do big things in the Division III playoffs. Hillers, of course, in Division II, so they won't meet in the postseason, but that should show you the confidence he has in that young goaltender. Sent out, and it's going to get away along the corner of the box. And to the net, wrapped up. Nice shot by Prisco. Hillers have it along the far side. They'll have a throw in. Nina with it. Sends it back. Sent up by McCann. Nina. Collision along the left side of the box. Sent away. Mosier moves it up. And just over the foot of McCann there, out of play. Hiller throwing. McCann gets it down to Recupero. Recupero working the end line. Closing in. Takes it. Oh! Goal, Hillers! Maddie Recupero with her 40th career goal. And it was a beauty, number 40 for Maddie. That'll make it a 1-0 Hiller lead with 37:44 left to go in the second half. And congratulations to Madison Recupero reaching that 40-goal landmark. Certainly no small feat, and it is not easy to do. Absolutely tremendous. Well, they were double teaming Recupero the majority of the first half, but she's finally able to break through for one. Nina up to Recupero offsides. And Blue Raiders denied as Mila Lee was cut off. Recupero sends it over to McCann. McCann to Ted Stone. Crosses it over. O'Connor closing in, and it's wrapped up. Well, the Hillers doing a nice job finding space along the box now. Along the near side, Ted Stone. Out of play it goes. Throw in Dover-Sherborn. Recupero. McCann trying to take it away. With it is Lee. It's going to be a free kick for Dover-Sherborn. Here come the Hillers. With it is Clark. Sends it over. Recupero. Anaga gets it back to Recupero. And out of play. Hillers with the throw-in. Good battle along that far side. Back out it goes. Hillers will have another throw-in. I believe that's Prisco taking it. Sun blinding me a bit. Here's Recupero. Sends it back. Nina. So that was Maddie Recupero's 19th goal of the season as well. 40th career goal. Unbelievable. We got to witness history today. Into the box. Kilcarney sends it up top. McCann. Looking to close in, cleared away. Off the entry. Not here, I hope. Yeah. As that is sent out of play. The header by McCann. Tedstone trying to get through. Sends it over, Recupero. In the box and sent away. Popped out of play by Dover-Sherborn. Along the end line. Along the top of the box, sent out. Frisco. Looking to move it up. Kilcarney. Over to Nina. Recupero trying to find some space. Sent away. Clark feeds it over to the far side. Along the top of the box, sent back out. Over to the near side, and getting in front of Sally Siegel was Alex Clark. Throw in Dover-Sherborn. And out of play it goes. Mila Lee thought it was out of play already. And McCann was able to put it off her. O'Connor trying to cross it over. And a little too much of an angle there. "31 minutes and counting left to go in the second half. Sent out of play, throwing Hillers. McCann takes it. Sent over. Nina. Along the top of the box. Nina with a shot wrapped up. Hillers continuing with the pressure. On the near side, out of play. McCann on the entry, over to Nina. Clark with it. Sends it over, Recupero. Closing in, takes it, and it's wrapped up. Didn't get as much under that one as she would have liked to, but what a job by Recupero. Breaking through in the box once again, finding some space. Now I got Kilcarney over towards Recupero. Along the end line, O'Connor sends it out. Try to work her way in. Frisco feeds it over. Oh, just past the reach of Tedstone. Out of play. Riley Colleran coming back into the game for the Hillers. Raina Patel for Dover-Sherborn.
Do they lock the bus lots, maybe? Do they lock the bus lots?
Nina TZ sends it over. Recupero. Over to McCann. Sent back by Mosier. Coming up to their side, Clark airs it out. Recupero, a collision with the keeper and sent away. Oh, a hard collision between Recupero and Abbott there. Throw in for the Hillers. Crosses it over, deflected out of the box. Off the throw-in. Nina moves it along the sideline. With it is McCann. Colleran with a shot wrapped up. Sent away. Along the near side, Siegel. Well, the Hillers continuing to win the possession battle. McCann on the entry, looking for Colleran. Colleran crossing it over, wrapped up. Oh, falls out of her grasp, but she picks it back up. Along the far side. McCann moves it over to Nina. Into the box, wrapped up. Abbott gets rid of it. Along the far side, Prisco. Ended up at a play. Dover-Sherborn throw in. Blue Raiders looking for an attack. Nicely done by Prisco. Dover-Sherborn sticking with it. That's Mila Lee. Lee into the box and scooped up by Scaff. Recupero moves it up the sideline. O'Connor. Throwing for the Hillers. Over to Oniga. Mila Lee with it. Moves it up the field. And getting by is Siegel. She's up against McCann. Into the box. Scaff scoops it up. Along the far side. Batted in the air. Battle along midfield. And picked up by Scaff. Clark sends it up. Nice job by Clark charging in there. Gets it back into DS territory. Along the far side, it's a foot race. Oh, and Fotini Gratsos gets tripped up. Little collision there. There was Gratsos and I think Allegra Hoffman for Dover-Sherborn. It's going to be a free kick for the Hillers. Nina Zuganetos will take it. Nina TZ. Or will they pull some trickery here? It is indeed Nina. Gets under it. Header! And just wide. Colleran getting up for the header. Dover-Sherborn set to send it away. McCann sends it up. Rushing up the field, Mila Lee. Nice job by the Hillers defense. They put it out of play there, however. Off of Prisco, throw in DS. Just under 22 minutes left to go in this second half. Dover-Sherborn finding their way into Hiller territory. Good steal by Recupero. Racing up the far side and out of play. Off the entry and out of play. Prisco gets air under that one. Recupero with it. And taken back by Dover-Sherborn. Along the far side, Mila Lee. She's an impressive athlete for Dover-Sherborn. Has some good handles. And she'll take the long shot there. Clark sends it over. McCann with it. McCann scoots it through. Colleran. Over to McCann, who airs it out. Oh, it's in! Ashley McCann goes long distance. What a beauty of a boot, just over the reach of Piper Abbott. Right into the top of the net it sails, Ashley McCann. And that is her first goal of the season. And with a boot like that, I'm a little surprised that she doesn't have more than just that one goal. That was a beauty of a shot. It's now a 2-0 Hiller lead. Nina sends it up over to Chow. Recupero leaves it for Nina. To Chow. Back to Nina. Hiller's looking to do it again. McCann got in front of that one, but sent away. Just under 19 minutes and counting left to go. Along the far side. Sent back to the keeper. Over to Clark. Clark airs it out. And there's a boot, and it is a goal for none other than Maddie Recupero, second of the game, 41st of her career, 20th of the season. Maddie Recupero strikes again, and it's a 3-0 Hiller lead, 18-15 left to go here in the second half. All three scores for the Hillers have come in the second half, and we get a Dover-Sherborn timeout with 18:15 left to go. Maddie Recupero taking over. 2 goals today. And she had 18 coming into this game, now has 20 on the season and 41 career goals for Maddie Recupero. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer. We'll be back in a flash.
HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by the Dentist at Hopkinton. The Dentist at Hopkinton provides services including comprehensive dental care, same-day crowns, facial aesthetics, periodontal care, cosmetic dentistry, and implant dentistry. The Dentist at Hopkinton is located at 77 Main Street and online at hopdent.com.
We are ready to continue on. 3-0 Hiller lead, 18:15 left to go in the second half. Maddie Recupero netted a goal at 37:44 left to go in this second half. Her 40th career goal, that was 19th of the season, and then it was Ashley McCann at 19:42, and Recupero again at 18:15. And the Hillers have taken control of this game. Now a nice pass towards Colleran. And a little too much on it. Substitution for Dover-Sherborn. Caroline Mahoney coming into the game. Out of play it goes. Throw in Hillers. McCann takes it. Good ball control by the Hillers. Just such crisp passing. And Nina's shot a little off the mark there. Sent up the far side. With it is Natalie Prisco. Prisco trying to close in, popped out of play. Hiller throw in. Into the box, wrapped up. Piper Abbott gets rid of it. Colleran trying to feed it over to Recupero. Recupero. Back to Colleran. And breaking that up was Jenny Rubio. Hiller throw-in. Sent out of play. Ashley McCann on the entry. Able to find Marin O'Connor. O'Connor sends it over. Throwing Hillers. Oh, good. It's been a good effort by the Hillers. Dover-Sherborn had the early momentum, got some good shots off, but then the Hillers got their act together and were really able to have just tremendous possessions and keep the ball for the majority of time in Dover-Sherborn territory. Coming in for the Hillers, Avery Mashad. Marin O'Connor will likely get the rest of the game off, or at least a good portion of the remaining minutes. Good effort by her today. Along the far side, Blue Raiders trying to get some momentum going. In the Hiller territory, and Prisco sends it upfield. And we'll get an offsides call there. Free kick for Dover-Sherborn from the far side. Nina sends it up. Here comes Dover-Sherborn, and Scaff picks it up. Scaff airs it out. Dover-Sherborn will throw it in once again. Blue Raiders throw in. And here comes the Hillers up the far side. Oh, trip there. Well, the official going to give a little talking to about that one. Alex Clark on the free kick. That was a beauty of a free kick into the box. And Natalie Prisco gets a piece of that one, able to put it off a Blue Raider and at a play to draw the corner. There's Recupero and Nina. Nina TZ chips it into the box and offsides. Clark just a couple steps offsides there. Along the far side. Hiller's looking for some more pressure here. Recupero puts that one off the side of the net. Recupero going for the hat trick. Recupero straddling the sideline, gets by the defender. Such good ball control. Along the corner of the box now. And that one ended up out of play. Killers will have the corner. Nina TZ going to take it. Into the box, and Colleran got a piece of it, deflected by the keeper. Sent back by Prisco. Blue Raiders looking to work their way upfield. Nina able to cut that one off. Recupero. Cleared upfield. Along the far side, Natalie Prisco crosses it, header in! Riley Colleran off a beauty of a cross. That was just a tremendous cross by, I believe it was Natalie Prisco, and Riley Colleran able to header it in at 9:03 left to go. Icing on the cake for the Hillers. A 4-0 lead. It was Riley Colleran's 6th goal of the season. Dover-Sherborn looking for one, and they'll get it. Just a beauty from the corner of the box. And Dover-Sherborn gets one. And that was Raina Patel with the score. So DS strikes right back. They caught the Hillers off guard, I think. A rarity. Caught me off guard as well, to be quite honest. Dover-Sherborn looking to work their way in Hiller territory once again. Free kick for the Hillers. Clark puts it in play. Under 8 minutes left to go. Dover-Sherborn looking to try to work up into Hiller territory. Scaff way out of the net. Gives it a boot up the near side. Sent up by Nina. It's going to be a free kick for Dover-Sherborn. Along the far side, out of play. Natalie Prisco, actually, I believe she has 2 assists today. So she gets the assist on that last goal by Recupero, and also had one on the Colleran goal. So she'll move up to 5 assists on the season. Certainly very impressive. Out in front, Colleran airs it out and was looking for the corner of the net there. Just missed it. Into the game for the Hillers, Aubrey Thomas along with Thali Desmond. Just under 6 minutes left to go in the second half. The Hillers have been cruising along. Colleran. Gets it back over to Chow. Here comes Dover-Sherborn. Working their way up the far side. Into the box. Thomas sends it over. And towards the net, off the crossbar. And out of play along the near side it goes. Throw in Dover-Sherborn. We've reached the 5-minute mark. And that one off of Thomas and out of play. Another corner for Dover-Sherborn. Aired out. Header. Out of play it goes. Scaff sends it over. Out of Clark. Nina airs it out. Along the sideline, Recupero racing upfield. Recupero closing in. Takes it. And just a little too much on that one. Aired out. Clark sends it up, looking for Colleran. Into Hiller territory and out of play. Thomas on the entry. Into DS territory, Recupero. Got Recupero and Colleran coming up the left side. Oh, just offsides there. They get Natalie Prisco. Well, after today, Hillers will take on Norwood in their next game. Into the box, picked up by the keeper. That game scheduled for Tuesday, October 15th, and they'll next be at home next Thursday, where they take on Dedham. Along the far side, out of play. Throwing for the Hillers. We'll push there on Recupero by Dover-Sherborn. Recupero working her magic. Sends it out. And popped out of play. Into the box. Along the top. Header by Nina. That one deflected. Keeper comes out, wraps it up. Header by Nina. Chow sends it up. And that is going to do it. The Hillers are going to collect the 4-1 win over Dover-Sherborn. Well, I'll tell you, this Dover-Sherborn team, they are talented. But the Hillers get the win here today. Number 12 on the season for the Hillers. An impressive win over Dover-Sherborn, as they will improve to 12-0-1 on the season. Dover-Sherborn falls to 7-4-2. But this Blue Raiders team, they are talented. I expect them to do big things for the remainder of the season, as well as the postseason. And the Hillers, well-needed victory today, I'd say, after a tough tie with a very good Medfield team. You want to get back in that win column and try to get that playoff seeding up if you can. But that is going to do it for our coverage here today. Final score for the final time. Hillers get the win over Dover-Sherborn by a final of 4-1. For Denise Antakia on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy your Columbus Day weekend, and we will talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, everybody, and enjoy the nice long weekend. Hillers get the W.